Hello, my name is David and I'm responding to the question, what is taught is what is learned. Now, I disagree with this statement. I disagree that what is taught is what is learned for a number of reasons. To start with, first of all, I accept the idea that the student will learn what is available to them. So what is being taught is what the student has to select from and what the student will learn about. What is being taught is what's on the table, so to speak. But just putting things on the table, using that idea, just putting things on the table, doesn't mean the student will become familiar with them. Now, the reason I disagree with the statement that what is taught is what is learned is because there are so many variables that can occur that can change the outcome. Just because a teacher or an individual is at the front of the classroom giving information, teaching information, does not mean that is what the student is taking away, does not mean that is what the student is learning. Now, there's so many things that can change. The teacher's style, the teacher's own style to start with. Are they communicating the ideas well? Are they covering the information to a significant depth? Is the student being able to take it away and use the information? Just presenting something and then leaving it like that is a very good way for people to forget things. The teacher might be introducing information, giving examples, and then testing to see if the students pick that up. Then there will be a higher rate of learning. But if the teacher is disinterested or not capable of giving the student those skills, what is taught certainly will not be learned. The ability of the student, the ability of the teacher is all a factor in what will be learned. The environment itself can influence a student's ability to learn. If the classroom is uncomfortable, the student does not feel like they belong, they're not able to pay attention because they're not getting enough sleep at night, all these things can change the outcome. So what is taught will not necessarily be learned. That connection between teacher and student is so important. Is the student comfortable? Is the teacher making eye contact and understanding to see if the information is sinking in? Is the teacher following up with the student? Does the teacher care? Does the student care? All these things will change. The level of communication, the ability to communicate the information is so important. Learning does not occur if further steps are ignored by both parties, by all parties involved. Everything from how the student feels about the teacher, how the student feels about the content, how the student feels about themselves, about the environment they're in, will affect the ability to learn the information being presented. Small skills like repeating main ideas, the teacher repeating main ideas, the teacher testing to see if the students can use the information independently. All this will influence what they learn. So just teaching is not enough. The brain works in strange ways. There are different sections. Short-term memory to long-term memory. Memory retention is very difficult. It has to be worked on over and over again. People forget. People miss things. Sometimes communication fails. That's the reason my opinion is that it's not true. What is taught is not what is learned. What is taught is only a part of it. It's the other functions of relationships that count.